Display 19 viewers, how to start writing today. So I'm going to share with you all 8 points. So stick with me through the video and we're going to have 8 points to help you start writing today. Alright? The first point is, of course, you'll have to pick your tools. What will you be using to write? Some people like the feel of pen and paper as they look at what they create directly. Other people have no problems using the computer as they type. Me personally, I use the computer, and yeah, it's fine. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to figure out what material you're gonna use while you're writing. Alright? I have my little cue cards here. I just wanted to make sure you got all the points. So secondly, we're gonna say know yourself. Right? I'm not gonna take that to its full existential level where you go deep. It's just a surface thing for this video, but you need to know what you want to say because you need to know where you're pulling that information from. A lot of people find it hard knowing exactly what they want to communicate. So you have to develop that voice, and in developing that voice, you have to know yourself. The next point is basically about the way you view your first project, right? Your first project is not necessarily going to be marketed as that bestseller, right? I mean, at least for me, my first project was a personal project, and I would like to suggest that if you want to start writing and you don't want to procrastinate, that you just let our first project be a personal project. A lot of us are burdened by frustrations, things we want to see, things that we have pent up inside, right? And that first project is just the way to unburden yourself. And you could be creative. You could set it up in such a way that there must be that niche out there that might appreciate what you are going through, right? But at the same time, don't worry too much about that bestseller burden, right? So think personal for your first project. Right, so this point will really help you how to start writing today. Your writing points. Every time they come to you, you might be in different places, in different circumstances, right? Make sure that you have your writing points and that you have some medium to put it down, right? I mean, some people like having a whiteboard, some people like journals, some people like voice recordings, other people use their laptop, some people email points to themselves, right? And of course, there is the tried and true blogging, right? So that was point number 4. Point number 5, manage your time. Unfortunately, we can't get away from that. You have to manage that time, right? So you manage your day, you manage your week, you manage your month, and you have to manage your year, right? In my case, I may have to set up my vacation time so that I could have a large period of time where I could be at the end of my project and fine-tune it, edit, and go into marketing and publishing at the same time, right? So it's important from your day-to-day affairs to your week-to-week affairs to make sure that you know what time that you should be writing. And of course, if you set that target for yourself, it's up to you to maintain that target. So that's point number 5, managing your time. Point number 6, use an online resource to help you to keep your timelines, right? If you all look at this video, at the end you can leave some comments and let me know who's interested, and I can give you some online resources that you could follow up and sign into, and they will help you from start to finish with your project, and they will tell you exactly what you need to be doing at which point in time based on your deadlines. Alright? Point number 7, pick your spot. Now, I don't know if this applies to everybody, but I I have to have that special place where I can sit and concentrate, right? Every time I get to that space, it tells my mind that I want to focus, I don't want to be distracted, and I want to be productive, right? If you're like me and you have that issue, I suggest you find that space and you schedule time in that space so that you can start writing today, right? For this particular point, you may need the assistance of your family, right? If, I mean, it's siblings, if it's parents, if it's more developed where it's a spouse, if you have kids, this is where your family really need to step in to allow you to concentrate at that point in time when you set aside to write. So there's where it becomes a family affair, and well, yeah, why shouldn't it be? You know, so let them help you to secure your dreams, right? Point number 8, right? And this is the last point, and this point is very important, right? It is always about today. Yes, that's the point. It is always about today, right? So it's never about tomorrow. Forget yesterday. Don't worry about those deadlines that you missed last month and all those promises you made to yourself last year, right? If you want to start writing today, the key is to make it about today, right? So I will leave you with one last question to help you to get your writing going. And that question is, what can I do today? It's a simple question. What can I do today to start writing today? I just gave you 8 points. Don't be afraid. Leave me the comments in the comment section. Don't be afraid to subscribe. And there is the beginning of our new series, How to Start Writing Today. Thank you guys. Take care.